Welcome to Studio Helper, the easy way to manage your studio. In this video, I'll show you how to generate reports about your studio finances. When you first log into Studio Helper, or when you click on the Overview link at the top, you'll see a list of families in your studio who owe you money. For a complete list, click on the Reports tab, and then click on Family Accounts. You'll see the name of each client, that is, the primary billing contact for each family in your studio, along with the balance due on their account and any credits on their account. By default, these are the current figures, but if you like, you can open the calendar and choose a different date instead. Open the drop-down and choose a teacher to only show families that work with that teacher. Or check these boxes to only show families who owe you money, or families who are active in your studio. Choose your options and click View to see your report, or click Export to download this report as a spreadsheet. In our Statements tutorial, you learned how to create a billing statement for one of your clients, showing how much you've charged them and how much they've paid. To review these figures for your entire studio, you can run an Invoices and Payments report. Just open the calendar and choose a starting date, and choose an ending date, and then click Generate Report. First, you'll see the total amount of all of the invoices you issued during the date range you chose, as well as the total taxes on those invoices, total charges for lessons in your studio, total charges for inventory, that is, for things you sold to your students, and any other charges. Then you'll see the total payments you received during that same period of time, how much of that money you've applied to particular invoices, and how much you haven't. For instance, overpayments and credits. And finally, you'll see the total outstanding balance for all of your clients across those same dates. Click on Overview at the top of any page, and then look at the sidebar to see the total outstanding balance across the whole life of your studio. Of course, income is only half of the equation, so you can also generate an income and expenses report. Again, use the calendars to choose a time period, and then click Generate Report. You'll see a list of the payments you received during the period you chose, including each client's name, the date of the payment, the invoice number and amount of the invoice, and the amount of their payment. Then you'll see all of the expenses you paid during those same dates, including what you paid for, who you paid for it, and how much you paid. And Studio Helper will also calculate your total income, total expenses, and your net income overall. If you recorded any tax details on your invoices or your expense records, you'll also see your total taxes. And if you like, you can check this box and then click Generate Report to download your income and expenses report as a PDF file, so you can print it out or just save it for your records. Finally, you can export all of your financial records into QuickBooks. Just click on this link, or open the Money tab, choose Export, and click on QuickBooks. In the Tax Vendor Name field, enter your QuickBooks account name. QuickBooks is case sensitive, so please be precise. You can enter any name you like for the Packages field, the Inventory field, the Other field, and the Payments Received field. Or leave these spaces blank and use our default names instead. Then check off whether you'd like to export your payments, expenses, invoices, or all of the above. By default, Studio Helper will export your figures for the current month, but you can use the calendars to choose a different time period if you like. When you're done, click Export to generate an IIF, that's Intuit Interchange Format, file. Then open QuickBooks. Go to the File menu, choose Utilities, click on Import, and select IIF Files. Find the file you just created, select it, and then click Open. When you see this message, your import is complete. Click OK, and you're done. The financial records you created in Studio Helper are right at your fingertips in QuickBooks. We'll explore the other options on the report page in our tutorials on People Reports and on Calendar Reports. Thanks for watching. To learn more, please watch the other video tutorials on our Help page, check out the Studio Helper blog, or just visit www.studiohelper.com.